Morning folks, Paul Lauren, Canadian Equipment Outfitters. We recently spoke about the Automower, and there's accessories or accompaniments to that unit. We have in our lineup a unbelievable lineup of cordless lawn and garden equipment. So much so, from a homeowner to a contractor, we can reduce the noise, we can reduce emissions, we can reduce service. And yes, they are a little bit different, and yes, you have to learn a little bit of a few things, but if those factors play an important life or play a part of your life, then consider it. We have trimmers for residential use, for commercial use. Presently, we have handheld blowers that I would suggest are mainly used for residential. We do have a couple of contractors that use them, but it's for interlock and blowing the sand and the material into the rocks. They love that. We have a lineup of cordless hedge trimmers. We have a lineup of chainsaws. Traditional, top handle for arborists. This one over here is also for just a traditional chainsaw. And we have a lighter duty model available. Now, speaking about chainsaws, I can attest, because I've used them, that this guy here with a sharp chain is equivalent to a 45cc chainsaw that anyone would be impressed with. The only difference is it runs out the battery when your chains are dull. And how do you know your chains are dull? So when your battery runs out a lot faster. The secret to chainsaws and batteries are to have really sharp chains. On top of that, how long does a battery last while cutting? Well, traditionally, a blower uses up a lot, trimmers use up less, hedge trimmers use up a fair bit because they're constantly being held on, and chainsaws, actually remarkably, they have a longer life because no one's actually full bore out cutting. So they're cutting and doing something, cutting and doing something. To say all that, we do have an assortment of batteries here, and they all have different run times from 30 minutes up to 45 minutes, etc. But here's the kicker. Imagine having one person in your landscaping crew with a backpack and a trimmer, or a backpack and a blower or a hedge trimmer, and cutting for 8 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours. No fuel, no starting and pulling, and hardly any noise. It's unbelievable. Now I'm just going to give you an idea if I can find a battery that has a little charge in it. And we'll see what we got. Oh, I forgot to mention, before I do the test, last year it came out, either walk behind or self-propelled, battery operated Husqvarna lawnmowers. So the less expensive ones have one battery holder, the other one has two, and we're learning how to be more efficient and getting a longer runtime with them. And it's coming, it's here. And it's here very efficiently, I might add. Here's a full charge. This is quite noisy, and I was gonna say I was gonna blow my hair, but I don't have any hair, so. And I'm not gonna push it on the ground, because even though we swept and cleaned up here, right, Ewan? We did a great job of cleaning here yesterday, but there's still dust. This isn't Grandma's house. So anyways. So, we take that battery out. Sorry. Full charge. Oh, you think that's a really short trimmer? Yes, it is. Now it's a very long trimmer. Just so you know, we use this at home, and we have a lot of trimming to do. Someone in our lives have a lot of gardens. Whoops, need a piece of wood cut. No problem. don't worry. There's no chain on this. Just kidding. Remember I said there's no chain. Almost got that guy. Now, Chaz, you're really making me work for this one, aren't you? Huh. I'm getting a reading. Oh, I know why. It wouldn't start because the guard was on. Now guess what, folks? I can attest to that. That gas-powered units don't have that feature. So, what am I missing? We did the chainsaws. Oops, almost forgot. Come on down here, Chaz, because I'm not going to take it down. These are telescopic pole chainsaws. They're designed for cutting limbs in a safer manner. The bottom one is gas-powered. The top one is battery. So the same battery will go on that telescopic pole saw, which is unbelievable. It's a great lineup. Again, environmentally friendly. You're not, you don't compare these chainsaws or hedge trimmers to monster trimmers or monster chainsaws with gas engines in them. Obviously not yet. You know the evolution of cordless tools? We now have rotary hammers that chip and break concrete that run on batteries. We will have, I would imagine, hopefully long after I've retired, chainsaws that have more energy that can cut bigger trees by using batteries. But right now, a great lineup from Husqvarna and CEO of trimmers, blowers, chainsaws, hedge trimmers, backpack for longer running times, and tree pruners. Thanks again. Bye for now.